And in verse number 13, he tells you, before these things come to pass, while you're living, let us hear the conclusion of this whole matter from Ecclesiastes chapter 1 to chapter number, if you go to verse number 11, the last two verses in chapter number 11, let's go there before we come here. The last two verses in chapter number 11. Okay, read from verse 9, from verse 8. He said, rejoice, O young person, in your youth, and let your heart cheer you in the days of your youth, and walk according to the lust and desires of your heart. You see that God doesn't tell you, don't do what you want to do. He said, go do what you want to do. This is how you know that God is democratic. But when you pass away from here, he's no more democratic. He becomes theocratic. So verse number 10, he said, therefore, remove sorrow from thy heart and put away evil from thy flesh, for childhood and youth are what? A vanity. Because you are going to pay. You are going to pay for these things. God will judge you for these things. God will judge you for these things. God will judge you for the actions. When we are talking about rapture, we showed the two aspects of judgments. The judgment seat of Christ, where the saints will appear in 2 Corinthians 5:10, and then in the white throne judgment, where the rest world will appear in Revelation chapter 20, verse 11. So in verse number 13 of chapter number 12, look at this. He said, let us hear the conclusion of everything you will ever read from chapter number 1 of Ecclesiastes to chapter number 12. The conclusion of all this matter is what? Fear God. Fear God here means reverence him with fear. Love him. In other words, Jesus said, fear not the human beings who are able to kill this body, but there is nothing more that they can do. I will show you whom to fear. He said what? Fear him who is able to do what? To kill and to put the body into what? Into hell. And now some people think that God is a God of love.